Okay, greetings, my friends. So, second try. So the focus of today's video is demonstrating how I test for a game. So I'm going to create the world using exactly the map and the nations for the upcoming game that I'm hosting on my server. And I'm going to go with the Demilich test. Okay, so first off, we set the nations. So Kalesa for me, and Framoria, and Marverni, and over here, Tianchi, and Vanheim, and Muspelheim, and I need one more, and I have to go quickly check that I got these right. And which one am I missing? Pangaea. Okay, so I have set the exact nations. I'm just going to let the AI generate a pretender. It's good enough for the purposes here, which is expansion testing and just how does my design work. Now I'm picking the Demilich on purpose. So I learned a new thing. I don't need to go over this stuff here. To load has changed. It's Control L. So we're going to go with Plague Hope. And I want to use the poison weapons because I want to test the archers instead of the falchion Yavana. Okay, is everything right here? Good. Now I'm going to bring up a topic, rule of thumb, or my golden rule of pretender design. Do one thing well. There's a discussion going on now about trying to win a game quickly, so rush, and bootstrap into blood. I don't consider those compatible because I don't think it's possible to do both, and it violates that golden rule. A pretender that can do both, it takes too long to do the blood. And basically, you need to be sure you do one thing well. Everything else that your pretender may do is separate to the one thing well. So this pretender's job is to get me fortitude out by turn 12 and all these other blesses available right off the bat with good enough scales to win the game. That's his job. So I don't care. It's good if he could do additional things like forging and all that stuff down the road and be thrown at battles using teleportation, so on and so forth. But none of those, we'll just stick with the name. Okay, now renaming, yes. I'm just going to go with standard. I'm not going to set any thrones other than the default. We'll just, yeah. We'll go with that for now. I mean, that's not a reasonable setting, but it'll do. Let's see where we start off here. Okay. So we want to try out, so let's maximize the number of Yavana archers we could get, plus just because we'll get one more Guyaka. That's it for holy points. The other thing we want is we want some more chaff. So we're going to grab more Marcata chaff and we'll fill out with the sticks and stones Marcata. All right, now we will prophetize and we will research with these guys, which are totally new to me and very cool. So let's set our research. First thing we want alteration. We want to get the body ethereal. Okay? And then second thing, we're going to want conjuration, because what we're looking for is get to earth power and or some other things. All right, now set up the scout, and we want to check out things like, let's see what we got. Plains and river, plains, cave, farmland. Okay, farmland is potentially the most valuable. We can't get there, so we'll send him this way. We can't get across the water. And we do not want to charge out blindly yet. What we will do is tuck away half of the start army for next turn. We'll set the basic order, so we'll bless, 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 and then just cast spells. Alright, I save that as number 2 is my standard save. We'll put him here, we'll sort that out next time, and for now, he will just breach. Okay, everything's looking good. Check that I've maxed out, so I've got extra recruitment points, which is good. I'm going to need those. Let's have a look at. Alright, unexpected. Oh, hey, look at that. Cursed units. Big whoopee. So we're almost where we want to go. Now the other buddy here, we'll just have him preach. And let's set up. So we only have 5, which is generally not enough. Notice he can handle 3 squads. So let's get these guys going. And we will set them nice and close. And we will have them hold and fire at largest. Now, first thing we want to do, the Marcadas are bait. The Atavi, we want to stay back and target whatever. So the Macarta archers, we'll just go with 20. 16, how many is this? Let's just check. 14. So we'll just split them exactly in half. Now I'm going to lose some Marcadas, and I'm definitely going to lose some Atavis. What we got here? 80. That's pretty big. Heavy infantries and slingers, that can be bad. Oh, okay, only 10 and demons. That should go well. Now, the next thing we want to do is we really want to make a profit, and I want a big, strong profit. And I also may want an extra scout. Now, I'm sure that seems a little odd at this time, but you'll see the reasoning I have behind that. And for now, I can afford 1 Margriaka. I'm going to swap all this to the Sticks and Stones Marcata. Okay. And we'll see how this works out. So let's give this a shot. Dum da da dum 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 dum. Just let me check. Alright, are we ready? We are ready. We're going to watch this battle pretty carefully, because I really want to... Well, that worked exceptionally well. So let's take our time. We'll turn up the detail level. Alright, and now let's just see how the archers do. Now, am I getting all of the blessed? Yeah, should be no problem here. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's see if they hit. 1 hit. Let's take a look. Did the poison? Don't see any poison yet. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, more of them, more of them, more of them. Okay, so at this range, they're not hitting much. Oh, there we are. There's the poison. There we go. Oh, that guy died. All right, cool. All right, let's check one that didn't die. Not poisoned. Don't see any poison yet, but he's frightened. Could speed things up. Okay, we should have some sticks and stones coming now. There we go. Look at that. Okay, that eliminated those boys very easily. And the skeletons, no big deal. All right, we did it. So that was very, very satisfactory. Some extra water gems, always nice. All right, now we want to make a profit of that happy guy. And we want to send out more scouts, and we want to really see what's coming down this way. So this guy, we really want to have him see what's going on here. Now this is ghouls. That's a lot of ghouls. But since we're not entirely sure what's going to work and what isn't going to work, I'm going to just give this a shot. Hold and fire large. So one of the great things about the Guyaka is good magic leadership, and they can do their own blessing. So we'll bring those guys along and everybody from here. Same setup. What we will do is just slightly shift the Atavi. And then all of the recruitment's good. I'm going to start adding some little bit more heft to the team. Now it's time to get the first bit of... I've got a bit of a gold problem, so I'm going to just go with yogis for now. I will be moving to the Yaksha and Yakshini as soon as cost can be dealt with. Okay. Now, I want a few of these guys, and let's just fill in with a few more cheap archers. That is satisfactory. Are we good? Are we good? I'm pretty good with that. Let's take a look. So this is a test, and we'll see. We did it, and we lost some chaff. However, more than acceptable losses. More than acceptable losses. Let's see how it went. So I'm just going to allow this to play out at normal speed. If folks have questions, well, I'm not actually archiving these turns, but definitely ask me questions on the Discord or, you know, here in comments, because we can look at more detail of what's happening. But the archers are doing very well. Look at that. Even the little Marcata are doing a great job. And that, okay, so one of the squads did take the Marcata as bait. And the Atavi are holding up all right. They're doing some seriously good work with just plain old sticks and stones. Ah, and some banish. Very nice, very nice. I missed which banish it was. Which one was it? Let's have a look here. Oh, yeah. Now, is it C? No, that's not it. Question mark. Battle log for that unit. Right. Okay. He did pull from the grave. Excellent. Excellent. So that's... I didn't check to see which banish was available. Now, they're probably not going to break. I mean, ghoul morale is pretty darn high, but we're hoping they'll break. And if they break, then that will make life a lot easier. Okay, come on, we need them to break. Let's have the morale break. These guys shouldn't be affected by poison. Yeah, look at their poison resistance. So that doesn't do anything against them, but okay, Yavana archers are doing just fine. And the bait worked exceptionally well that the ghouls went way off the side of the map where they can't really do anything useful. Okay, all of the Marcata ran away and the Atavi are going to run away, so we're going to have to collect them before the next fight. Reorganize them and or bring up another batch of chaff. Okay, Yavana are holding up very nicely because they still are pretty darn dangerous in melee. They just have very little protection, but an awe isn't going to work on the ghouls much, and definitely not on the soulless. There we go. Come on. Come on. We should see break here any moment. Wow, one Guyaka ran away. Wow, this was close. This was really close. Are all the leaders gone? Looks like it. So actually these soulless are literally just melting. Oh, some earth meld. Nice. I believe that's what we got here. Yeah. Okay. Very pleased. Very pleased. Yeah, and some more gems. All right. Now, now what have we got? 70. So slingers indicate there's probably elephants here. Now, what kind of leaders are available? Oh, lovely. Bakemono Chief. These guys can be awesome. And Bakemono can be awesome if I can afford the gold. We'll hang on here. All right. We need to put them all together, and let's see what we can put together here. So let's go. Oh, we cannot leave magic beings. Okay, so we're going to have to use this backup dude. Ah, yes, but we're going to keep those guys back at home for the next expansion party. So even though preaching won't do anything, we'll just do it. So we'll set up a pretty solid squad. Okay, first off, he's now prophet, so we'll give him a couple divine blessings, and then we'll let him make his own decisions, and usually those are good. The heavy bandars, we'll just have them guard. So we need lots of little marcadas. 41. Let's do this. About half of them. We'll do the same trick up in the corner. And do we want Atavi's archers? We'll do the Atavi archers. Fire at whatever they want. And we're going to throw in, he can handle one more squad. So we're going to throw in a little squad of sticks and stone boys. Over on the other side. Let's get that to 20. All right. And they will hopefully draw other squads. So let's see if this can handle elephants. One of the tricks here I'm going for is to draw the elephants, and a good reason to move these Atavis. I want to keep the elephants away from the archers. Now, how many of these guys are wounded? One. Chest wound. Okay, so that's not bad on an archer, and quite livable. Let's send the scout to see more cool things. This guy's going to wait here and see who shows up. Nah, we'll head out. We'll see who we find. And we also want to just get a generic commander, so we have a little bit of extra gold, but we don't want to blow it. We have resources left, so let's get one more, and let's get 2 more archers and 1 more sticks and stones. We're still limited to yogis for the time being. Let's check our research. Good. Okay. Go over the checks. So make sure that I've checked. Oh, what site is that? That's a new site to me. It's a gold deposit. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's try one more. Just see how things work out. So the bless is good for the archers. And this is that. Ah, nice. A hero. What did he get? Oh, toughness. That's very good on anybody. All right, now. Oh, wow. So almost all. Oh, and all the. We better watch this. Oh, this failed. Okay. Was it elephants? Was it elephants? It was not, but I just suspect that heavy infantry is, yeah, they just couldn't punch through is my guess. And the slingers will have done lots of damage. So our only real hope is that enough poison sticks here. And one of the concepts is the Mercata with their high defense can soak some damage. Do they? Okay, they do a little bit of damage. They're going to melt. They're going to punch through. And do these heavies go for the Atavi? No, I suspect not. Have we got any poison punching through? There we go. There's some poison. The heck is that? Oh, it's a shrub. Haha. Okay, cool. Not much poison. There's one. Didn't last long. Okay, there's been some changes to this, to the way poison works. I knew that, but I couldn't remember how. And okay, so just not enough killing power on the heavy infantry and the slingers. So it would have probably been good to set the Atavi to fire at archers. Well, they were actually, so just see what happens here. We'll speed this up a bit. Oh, no. Okay, here's where they turn back. They're going straight for the boss. And the Bandars are doing okay, but taking a beating. And we need to run. Run, run, run now. Okay. Well, now we know. This is a good point for me to take a bio break. So I'm just going to pause and come back in a minute or two. All right. See you soon. Okay, let's analyze this a little better. So we got 17 of the heavies and none of the slingers. And we need quite a significant amount more. Excuse me. So, where could we go next? 100 malicious heavy infantry and archers. Alright, we're gonna have to get these guys back in a stack. Yeah, I think effectively none of this is really adequate for the purpose. Ah, Bakamonos. Alright, how many? 50. Alright, we're gonna have to reform. So let's turn off the Bakamonos for now. We'll keep making... Oh, we're short of gold. Okay. So everybody needs to... I'd rather a Bakamono than I would an independent commander. I need to basically reform everything before I head out. Is anything within range? Nope. Okay, so it would have been nice to keep expanding, but practicalities are that we need to... Oh, there's Tianchi. So let's just reform everything. All right, now if we... Let's save some money. Let's see where we end up. All right, let's get maximum on the archers. And let's... Can we pop off the action? No, but we'll get a guru. And now we'll get some more beef. Because we need some oof. Something to hold off those heavies. Alright, let's do next. We'll wait there. We'll wait there. And let's just see. Alright, Marverini probably made a profit. This guy, we will have him scout. Whoops. There we go. Alright, let's have him check it out. Now, let's reform. So for now, put all these guys back in the garrison. Alright, there's a decent line. Now let's put these guys on hold attack closest. Now we can max them out and have them be the line. And the archers, I'm going to get really serious about this one. Bless, bless, bless. Now that's too many squads, so let's throw some Matavi. We'll go with just one type of Marcata. Yeah. Let's leave behind the sticks and stones. Let's throw some Matavi infantry here. And tuck them on hold and fire. Let them fire whatever. Again, another option. Alright, and these guys, make sure they fire archers. Try to take out those slingers. And these guys, hold and fire. We want to try to break. So I'm going to take a small squad of the sticks and stones. It's a little overkill, but never hurts. Alright, let's give this a shot. So let's see if we can crack this one. We will leave the Bakamono at home for now. We have spent all the gold, all the resources. We have recruitment points left, but we'll deal with those later. Am I satisfied? And just preach for one turn. Oh, hold on. Let's take the heroic Guyaka. And we'll leave the other guy at home. Let's try it this way. These guys can wait. All right. And it was a success. So let's see what worked. Looks like the Bandars did their job. We'll speed it up. Okay, now we want to break those. Hopefully we break those slingers. Come on, bring those big Bandars up. Okay, the big Bandars are doing their job. The slingers have not broken. Okay, the heavy infantry broke. And there, very soon, the slingers will break. And there we go. Okay, very successful, very successful. Now, how much did I lose? Is there sufficient here to keep going? Oh, there sure is. What is this? 80. Heavy infantry's, well, we'll give it a shot. We need to collect those guys. Now we need to do more backmonos. In anticipation, we will take a big whack. Actually, we'll take all of these. And this is hold, 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 stay behind troops. And I normally save that as number 1. Okay, he needs to be in the back. For now, we'll tuck everybody behind and we'll bring up these extra Bandars. So he will move into position to help out. Now, where's the gold situation? Okay, we definitely want the maximum. And it is definitely time to start saving more gold. So we'll get a few of these. And I think we need more attack. Okay, that looks good to me. This was probably the last turn I'll do for this video. Let's see how it goes. Anybody, he will wait. We'll go. And success. Excellent, excellent, excellent. No losses of Yavana archers, and yeah, so the chaff that I did there to soak damage did its job. These are heavies. Heavies with spear. Yeah, they're solid. Okay, can we break the slingers? Can we break the slingers? All right. Ooh, they're closing. They're closing. Can we break them? All right. The odd, did you see that? That was all working. All worked beautifully. And they're broken. That was very successful. Very successful. Okay. I'm definitely going to pause there. So this is pretty good. I mean, we could do better. What turn are we on here? Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4 originals, so 5 provinces. You know, we want to be doing better, but this is okay for going blind and not having done it. So Tianchi is expanded. Anybody else shown up yet? Not yet. And we have, oh, there we go. There's Pangaea. So we really do kind of want to grab those mountains before they can. And we sure do want to get over here and get Nob built. But unless I thug up, about the only way I can get Nob built is if I thug up a Yakshini and run her across. But that's not going to happen soon. We do sure want to get some site searching going, but first off is expansion. Okay, I'm going to call that done, my friends. And, just to finish off. So I know this is a joke I've told, but I told that on the Fallout stuff. You won't have heard it. This is a terrible, horrible, awful joke. So what is orange and sounds like parrot? A carrot. So hopefully you hate that because it's so damn bad. Or you really like it. All right, my friends. I will see you all again very soon. Should be tomorrow. Maybe even later today. You never know. Take care.